how to make a dumb obby, hell no. In this video, I will show you the process of making a full, successful Roblox game, from start to finish. You may not like this, but it is completely impossible to go blind into Roblox Studio expecting to make the next Adopt Me. Moving on to your next project, again and again and again. To plan a game, first you must have a good idea of what you want to make, whether it'd be obby, simulator, roleplay, FPS, it does not matter, as long as it seems fun. After the idea, I recommend you go on Google Docs and write it down, along with the genre, the building style, references, and what systems and scripts will be required in the game. When you enter your lovely empty Roblox Studio baseplate, you can't just go at it and make whatever you want. Do not start with a map or anything of that sort. You can take a look at some games' pre-alpha footage and you will see that everything looks super barebones, but the scripting works perfectly. This is why you needed to make the Google Doc earlier. Take a look at the systems you wrote down and pick out the hardest one. Move on to an easier system, you will figure it out in the process. Now, if you're looking at a beautiful semi-fully working game, but it looks like shit, now it is time to build on the map. Get a software like Blender, or just build in Roblox, and whatever you do, do not just start building the map right away. First off, you should have a blockout, and if you don't, make one now. A blockout is a basic version of your map with no detail. When you have that, you need to make a basic asset pack with some trees, textures, and maybe some buildings. Remember, it completely depends on your style you chose in your Google Doc. You should think about marketing. While that word might seem scary at first and you might have no Robux for sponsor or paid advertisements, practically useless ever since they banned it for people under 17 years old, if you do have the ability to advertise with Robux, for sure go at it. Make a sponsor and make sure you can afford it to be upwards of 5,000 Brazilian reals, unless it will not do anything. Otherwise, I recommend using social media platforms. It is practically common knowledge that TikTok is the biggest social medias in the world right now, and you can use that to your advantage. A game development company called PlayVector3 recently posted a document with the perfect formula to creating TikTok videos to blow up your Roblox page. If you want to, check out the link in the description or the pinned comment. You might be wondering, why did I put monetization after marketing? Well, it's pretty simple. After doing the polishing step, you might have a good game, but no one knows about it, so you don't need to worry about things like the perfect monetization audience, so that when you make the game passes and developer products, you can adjust them by seeing what works best for the players, like the prices and icons of the game passes. You can set a price, then keep it for a week, then set another price, then keep it for a week again and see which works best. Same can also be done in the marketing section with your icon and thumbnail. So, now that you've done all of these things I've said, you should be sitting with a great game, a good amount of players and some Robux. Now you might be wondering, what now? Well, you can either sit on this game and keep updating, milking it dry, or you can branch out to other games.